wanting to have sex all the time. How do I deal with it? I'm already tired. Now, today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to handle a woman that has high libido. Now, one thing you should keep in mind is that if a woman has high libido, always one thing to have sex, and whatever you do is not yet, like, it's not satisfying her. She always wants more. I'm going to tell you how to deal with that, but to be frank with you guys, a woman that has this kind of libido, understand that she doesn't have anything that she takes to heart. Okay, she doesn't think about things to the extent of actually having it in her mind. That's why she's able to maintain this kind of libido. Okay, now with that being said, let's dive into the video. Now, the first thing you should keep in mind is that if you're not able to maintain her, this might push her to even start having it outside, even when she's still with you. That's why number one is to make sure that you buy yourself enough time. Okay, now the first thing is to make sure that you are okay. Okay, like your libido is also high. Okay, as the man in question, right? Make sure that you go ahead and do a hormonal profile to know how your sex hormone is, if it is in check. Okay, and also make sure that you eat a fruit and nuts like tiger nuts, banana, mention all of them. That will help you to build your system, okay, to be able to do it well all the time, because it's going to be a lot of people that doesn't have this kind of partner. You might not understand what it means. Okay, so if you have a partner that has a high libido, you should actually be there for her. So one thing is to eat healthy, eat fruits that will help you to nourish your body. Maintain this and keep this in your mind. Okay, don't play with this. Now the second thing is to make sure that you see someone, okay, that is in the right position to talk to you, especially when you are not always feeling like it as the man. Okay, yeah, make sure you see someone that will help you out, okay, so that they will direct you on how to actually balance your system so that you can be able to be feeling it normally, because sometimes you might not have health issues, like, but it might be that it's another thing like psychological issues, okay, which you need someone to help you to actually fix this one, okay, so you can be able to like allow your sex hormone to function well, okay, so you enjoy your partner, okay, because it's a blessing, right? But sometimes if you don't do it well, it might be a big issue. Now the second one is that before you start doing everything, please make sure that you do the foreplay very well, okay, do the foreplay very well. Give time for the foreplay. That is very important. Give time for the foreplay. Another thing is try to use other methods to even, like, when it comes to the penetration, try to use other methods. Okay, it can be with your finger, it can be with other things based on the both of you. Okay, your agreements. Okay, now you can use your finger. Okay, around the time you're starting, you can buy time with your finger. Okay, you can buy time with other things. Now, another thing is make sure that you try to, most of the time, allow her to be the one to ride you first. Allow her to be the one to ride you first. Because most of the time, if you implement this, it will help her to actually get to her satisfaction before you now do your own work, right? So, allow her to be the one to exercise and ride you well, okay? Before you can continue with your own part, right? That's another important thing. Another serious important thing, okay. Then another thing is to also make sure to be buying time, okay. You can rest, snack, okay, take drinks and all that, like it can be cool drinks, okay, to actually energize your body before you enter another one. So don't take it like as if you are, that's another thing. Okay, I'm making it video for those people that are having this particular kind of partner. You're like, it's too much. The headache is too much. She doesn't let me rest. Every time she wants it. Every time she wants it. And when she wants it, it's still not able to satisfy her. These are the things to do. Okay, make sure that you buy time. Okay, so when maybe you start with her riding you, the first stage, and when she's done, you now get a drink around you to drink, and you guys should talk, bond, okay, touch and all those stuff before you start the second stanza. You can see, you will notice that when you do all these things I'm talking about, you'll be able to satisfy her because you are implementing every necessary aspect of sex, okay, to be able to give her the satisfaction that she needs. But when you jump into it and you are doing it as if you are doing work, right, bang bang bang, and you are done, she will not be satisfied. She'll be like, what exactly happened? Okay, but when you buy time, like I said earlier, you actually do the foreplay well. You try to implement her, to encourage her to be the one to start, okay, and then you start and then buy time, okay, bond in between the between, right? In between the whole thing, you buy time, you drink, you have fun, you talk, you bond together. And that talk should not be outside the bedroom. You should not start talking about a market woman that you saw out there. You should not be talking about a man that you saw fighting out there. No. You're going to be talking about each other, what you love about each other. These things will buy you time. These things will calm down her hormone and make her even satisfied, because sometimes this might even be able to get her to, all right, yes, these things that you're talking about, these dating talks you use in between, will actually help her to arrive to her destination. Okay, so when you start up again, and also make sure that you use your fingers properly, or even other parts of your body. Okay, use these parts of your body well. Everything is not the main thing. Okay, everything is not using your joystick all the time. Okay, using your engine as the man all the time. Most times you buy time by using your finger, by using your tongue, all the other parts of your body, and also encourage like the foreplay to it well. Things like touching her this area, okay, it can be with your tongue, with your hands, okay, be gentle, okay, her hair, her inner thigh, okay, her, even her, the sole of her feet. These places will buy you time. You touch her in these places and allow her to do the same. You will see that you are buying enough time and you're satisfying her in all these areas. That also means that you're not going to be stuck with one particular position. You're going to be trying and exploring different styles. Okay, this will help you to actually get her to her destination, because when you're trying all these styles, you don't know the particular style that will help her to arrive, right? So that's another important thing. These little things will help you get to the destination. It will help you to satisfy her perfectly well. Okay, and if you're having any issues, please, like I said earlier on, go ahead and look for solution. Okay, you can even DM me if you have any issues that you want to talk about. But if it is health issues, also we can talk about it. Okay, so then you go ahead and look for check your profile to be sure that your profile is in order. Because as a man, and you have a partner that's up and doing like this, you will have to be up and doing. Okay, and when you do this, you will notice that she will always be satisfied. So that's it for today's video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment below. See you guys in my next